Marcus Rashford is in advanced talks with Milan. And this is a very interesting one because Milan are also chasing Kyle Walker, but they can only purchase one or the other due to a Brexit rule, meaning that under Serie A rules, you can only bring one player from England in this window. So Milan may be forced to choose. Walker has already been in advanced talks, wasn't in the squad against Brentford. He wants the move to Milan over Saudi Arabia. But today, the Rashford camp are back in Milan to also hold advanced talks. And it's thought that unless Barcelona come calling and it's financially difficult, that Rashford would like the move to Milan. Inter, another club that have been tracking Rashford. But right now, it looks like Milan are lining up two deals. Kyle Walker, Marcus Rashford, and they're going to have to make a decision on one or the other today.
Oh, that's going to be so tough because out of the two, I think you would probably go Marcus Rashford just because of his.
I don't know if I'm honest with you, because if you've got Rafael Leao, it's because they got Leao on that side. So I'm like, but you just gave him a contract like a year and a half ago. Like, he's supposed to be the franchise player over there. Like, I'm a bit confused with what's going on. And what are you going to do? Play him down the middle? Why would you do that? You've got Tammy Abraham up there, you know. So for me, when I look at the players that they have, I really don't get it. Or it means that Rafael Leao is going to have to get ready to leave, and I don't think that's going to happen because he's going to be expensive. And then you look at their defense, and you go, well, maybe it's. Kyle Walker's age could be an issue, but over there in Italy, they don't care as much. So to me, it's all a bit strange, if I'm honest with you.
Remember, they bought Emerson Royale at right back as well, though, over the summer. So
Emerson Royale,
they covered at right back.
I can play right back if Emerson Royale's playing right back. So that's not really a stopper, is it? I don't care when you get him. Awful.
I don't know. I feel like Marcus Rashford would be better, not better suited, but like Leao is one of those players, and I understand he's like their statement player, but like when I've watched him, I'm either so like, oh my word, or I'm just so underwhelmed, and I'm like, Christ, he's bad.
Like
There's no in between with Leao. But do they not need
Rashford?
Do they not need? Yeah, it's very true. But I also worry about Rashford's England career if he does go there, because if he's not going to play every single week, as in starting every single week, then. And is Thomas Tuchel going to have the same sort of outlook as Gareth Southgate, which meant he didn't pick players that played abroad as much unless you're Jude Bellingham? So I don't know, but it's an interesting one that they're going to have to make a decision. I mean, Ben, who do you think they would be more suited to Milan?
I think Rashford gives you more longevity. So if you can get a Rashford loan over the line and it's economical, and if you can open the door to something permanent, then you're thinking about the now and the future, whereas Kyle Walker's very much for the now. It looks like Milan have gone big on Walker first, knowing that the Rashford camp are making a whistle-stop tour around Europe. And we'll come on to my West Ham question, because I might have something to say on Rashford and West Ham also without giving too much away. But it feels like Milan know they're not the only suitor as far as Rashford is concerned, whereas with Walker, they probably could get him. So this is why I sense they're spinning both plates, because they may have a situation where Rashford comes off. If it doesn't, they know they can get Walker over the line. But it's a strange one because, once again, unless they pre-agree Walker for the summer, they can, under the new post-Brexit rules, only have one or the other, because you can only sign one player from England per window.